Hello, I'm the KK Vegetation, and welcome to Subnautica, a game I didn't expect to make a video on till after Bug Snacks. Why am I making it? Give me a sec. Heck, I want to adjust my sensitivity. There we go. Bump down the sensitivity a bit. I normally play with 50. But, yeah, this is a game I was not expecting to make a video on so soon. But then, I thought of the idea. By I thought of, I mean someone I know thought of. The idea of showing off my base. And I figured I'm gonna take it a step further, show off my Cyclops, and also the life pod because I can, and my equipment. And so you guys who have played the game, will have watched this game before, can see how far I've gotten. Yes, I have the radiation suit, ultra glide fins, and the ultra high capacity tank, compass, scanner room, chip, radiation gloves, the rebreather, all that good stuff. I realize now I'm gonna need to make another fin instead of fins for the other type of fin, because there's two types of upgrades to things: the ultra glide fins and the swim charger fins. And the swim charger are the superior. But that's not what we're here for. I just kind of want to show off my life pod. I filled the storage with storage because I'm not using the life pod anymore, except for first aid kits. But if we head out, we see where I lost my cuttlefish. I have no clue where the cuttlefish I had went. And because it just disappeared when I wasn't here, honest.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It honestly did. I do have pictures though, and I have access to go deep enough to get another. So, as I make another pair of fins, welcome to my base. A lot of it is empty as of right now. As I make another set of fins for when I can upgrade them again. So yeah, we got snack, axe, no. We got a cappuccino machine. AKA the coffee vending machine. We got the modification station, which you can use to upgrade your tools and flip. And I have this little desk that heads with a window in front of it as I get my coffee. Nice. As I get my water in real life. I suppose before I continue, I should actually show off my Cyclops, which is this giant submarine over here. And I will eventually make a video series on this game. For those of you who want to see it, it will eventually happen. I have an empty power cell charger because I don't have the power cell charger yet. But I found the workaround, don't worry. Got a stasis rifle and a repulsion cannon along with my laser cutter in here. And the rest of these storage is empty except for this, which holds the old radiation helmet, because I got the rebreather, and some creature decoys. Up front, we got the pilot seat. And this is at 33%. Oh gosh. Well, I will be right back. Back when I have more power. Just quickly gonna swap out one of my... I just quickly swapped out the power cell I have in one of my vehicles for a power cell I have here, because I don't want my Cyclops to run out of power. So we got a nice view up here. We got the main colors. Well, we had the main colors. There we go. Which is actually the opposite of what I'm going to be coloring my base, my Cyclops rather, when I Let's Play this game. We got the internal lights on and off, the floodlights. We got a fabricator in here so I can make flip and a radio. And if we head back here, we have I made this place a base away from base. We got 2 water storage lockers filled to the brim, oh my gosh, with water that I made from bleach. Because you can do that in this game for some reason. Here's the other locker full. As I get more coffee going, we have lantern fruit. And as we head back here, we got the engines, which there are so many power cells are dead, which I could tell because one of the power cells was dead. Why couldn't they just take it from one cell at a time as we move through the back of the ship? Because we had incredibly low power, and here is my prawn suit equipped with the drill arm and the torpedoes. Either arm. There's multiple different arms you can make. I'm working on getting a grappling arm as I put those away. But I do have one other arm for it, along with the basic arm, which just allows you to punch, which is surprisingly useful. I also have the propulsion suit cannon arm, prawn suit propulsion cannon, which is surprisingly fun just to screw around with. And as we head back into my main base, which, let me just give you an outside view. Yeah, it's pretty big. I spent some time working on this, and there's another room in the back. If we just go around to here, we got an observatory as well. We'll get back into that later, as I realize one of those things led a whole bunch of poison bombs that could do. So we got a whole bunch of stuff in my storage, but that's not what's important. So, getting back into the main room, we have 2 posters. I love this cat poster, though. I find this so funny. We got a battery charger, which I don't know if I have any dead batteries on me. We got, again, my desk, the trash can that I haven't used. I'm pretty sure I don't know, but I think the trash can may be storage. I'm not sure. It would be funny if it was. We have the vending machine and the coffee vending machine. We got, and a modification station where you can upgrade like your weapon, your air tank, fins, the propulsion cannon, which upgrades into the repulsion cannon I showed you, and you can upgrade your vehicles. That's why I have, instead of the survival knife, I have the thermal blade. Got my scanner, flashlight, and sea glide. I use that a lot. Can't wait to get the charger fins. And if we head over to the right, I think, yep, I remembered directions. Congratulations. We have my Vegetation Room, which I use to get a whole bunch of food, root and seeds and flip. And now we got like my little science lab that I've made, and with a bunch of stuff I got from the Aurora, which is the giant flaming wreck you guys likely saw at the beginning of the video. Also, I still have yet to get into how my base is powered. It's powered by two sources. Two different ones. The first of which, if I just jump up here, is solar panels. I got 3 different solar panels everywhere on each side of the ship. No, base. This is a base, not a ship. That's a ship. This is a base. And this is my storage room. As you can see, there's a lot of lockers. And if we head up the floor too, most of this tower that goes above the sea level is empty. But we still got things like a bioreactor, which is the other thing that charges my base, fueled with the power of fish. We got a hallway over to a different room that I'll show you later. And we got my scanner room, which I have upgraded almost to maximum range. Because if we're looking here, I got 3 scanner room range upgrades, because I like range. And then we got 1 scanner room speed upgrade. 8, and what the scanner room's used for, as I will probably mention again when is used to locate stuff. And I can actually have 2 cameras that I can control that are connected to it. One over here. Yeah, and one on the other side, which we're about to see from this camera. Kinda. There's also a whole bunch of windows and reinforcement as I carefully put my thing back as to not spring another leak. I have dented and sprung a leak in this room multiple times, and that brings us over here to the moon pool, which has my Seamoth, which currently has a completely full power cell. I just gave it an empty power cell earlier when I took the power cell from dead power cell from the Cyclops. So that is my alternative to a power cell charger. Because I can charge 1 power cell at a time in the Seamoth. At the cost of some base power, but it does that anyway. It's just very inefficient and has to be used a vehicle. I gotta use a vehicle to do it, which sucks, but oh well. Now that I've quickly put spare power cells in here that are full. Well, because I don't want to run out of power. On the Cyclops, that's the big thing. We got multiple windows, which look different in this room. Which we can use to peer out into this kelp sea thing. I don't know. I know like one biome, as I realized my kid. And I have this. I did name all of my vehicles on stuff that I'll probably be naming them in my Subnautica series after I'm done with Bugsnax, which I will work on a video on when I'm done recording this. So if you're watching this live and Bugsnax is already out, hope you're excited for that. You can watch that later. So yeah, we got the X Sub Mini, which is my Seamoth. We got the X Sub, which is my Cyclops, and we got the X Suit, which is my Prawn Suit. Which has switched around color schemes of what I will be coloring my vehicles in my Subnautica series that I do on here eventually. And I will also do Subnautica Below Zero since that's out. But as I quickly head down to store this salt, all in the first aid kit. Let's head up to floor 3, which this is floor 3, which has a picture of my cuttlefish that I have no clue where it went. I unfortunately think it may have died, which sucks. Yep, that's Cuddles, who is likely deceased, and it sucks, because he was adorable and liked biscuits. But there's 4 more eggs out there, so they will be fine. And if we head into here, jeez, we got my alien containment, which is full of fish that aren't cuttlefish, and also some underwater things that grow underwater. As Peeper looks at me. This room's empty, as is floor 4. It just has a window. Nothing else. I still have a lot I gotta work on, so I may make an updated version of this video someday. If I don't make a if it's before I make a series on Subnautica. As I realized my base has a lot of max power. This is just a room with some windows. For a while it was the top floor, because I thought I couldn't go higher, but I could. So here's the last empty floor, and here is my bedroom. So let's as I do also have the Neptune rocket platform way out there. And yes, I did name the island with the giant laser gun, and the other one just land. So yeah, starting off the bedroom tour, we have my nice little bench. You can sit down. We got a table for 2, despite the fact that I am the only one who is alive. That is human. We have 2 carry-alls, which are kind of crap storage, to be honest. We got an aquarium with a whole fish, Peeper, Boomerang, Garyfish, Bladderfish, Hoverfish, Hoopfish, and yeah, it's Hoopfish, and Spadefish. And we got my bed. And as you saw, I had a single bed in there, and this is a double bed. But yeah, this was a fun little video. I also have this wall locker, because originally this was a X-shaped path, and this was what I had to start my base off in. And then I expanded out to here, and then over there, and then over there, and then it became the base it is now, which I will not be expanding anymore unless I find a new room of some kind. And if there is a new room, if there is a room I don't have that you know of, the rooms I have is a multi-purpose scanner, room pool, and observatory. But yeah, if you know of a room that I don't have, please let me know in the comments, because I'd like to know. And, well, without further ado, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy. Bye-bye!